Hey there, today is Christmas Eve. I wanted you to have a little background on why it is so hard for infertility couples or people going through that, even if you're single, whatever, uh, why it is so hard during the holidays. Um, for us, it's no big deal, it's nothing you can really change. Well, you could. But usually people don't change those things. They're just being themselves, and sometimes those type of people are just not very informed on infertility. And as we all know, as long as they don't go through that, they're not going to get informed. So, uh, the two main things that I feel like it's really hard. The first one is the questions. When are you going to have kids? Are you pregnant yet? Oh, the best things of life, the blessings of life are kids. The one that I keep hearing from my in-laws right now that is really bugging me, and I'm gonna hear it often during Christmas time, is you know, uh, our dear grandfather died because he could see all of his grandkids before dying, and they know that we've been trying for 5 years. So I know they don't mean to hurt us, but it's kind of insensitive from them. Or the second one would be parents. There's two type of parents. Those that are able to be something else and just a mom. Uh, you're when you become a mom, you don't just your life doesn't end like, oh, I'm just a mom now. No, people tend to forget that. Not everyone, but some parents do. You become a mom, and then everything around you stops. You have a career, you have friends, uh, you have family, you have uh, yeah, that's pretty much it. You have career, friends, family, you have passions too. But things seems to stop. Like it seems that you're a parent now, and everything that matters, you're so proud of your kid, which is good. That the only subject you talk about is your kids. Um, I have a few friends that does that, and usually what I do is I see them less because of it, because I don't know what to say, like spend a whole day talking about kids. Try to put yourself in someone who's trying so hard to have a family but can't, and you on the other side, you're proud, and it's all right. You can be proud, but you're being insensitive. It's like I'm sure if you'd have a friend who'd be sick or in depression, whatever, you be careful on what subject you go around. And infertility is a disease. So you have a bunch of friends, I'm sure around you have kids that you can relate with, that you can be proud together. But when you're in front of your infertility friend, the one that has issues, that has a disease, make sure that's not the only subject you talk about. Or if it's too hard for you to understand that, then um, if you're like me going through infertility, just stay away from those type of friends. They're happy, they're proud, and it's their right. Their life right now is all about their kids, and which is fine by them. But it's really hard for you because you cannot relate, and sometimes you're just staying there silent, and you're happy, but a full day conversating about kids can be hard on us. So those are the two main things that I feel like during the holiday, I feel like it's so hard. Uh, about the kids, the parents, I know there's two types, and I have some friends who can talk to me about a bunch of stuff. Not only their kids. I don't mind if you talk to me about your kids, but if it's the only subject, what do you want me to say? Except feeling bad and feeling awkward, there's nothing else I can actually do. So I have a bunch of friends who are just good about their life, and I have a few other friends that the only subject they have is their kids. And those type of friends or family members, I'm sure you have some family members like that. Usually what I do is I don't see them alone. So that way, like, they can talk to the one with my friend who's with me. Like sometimes usually what I do is I'm going to be with them, but I'm going to try to do on purpose to bring someone who has kids so that way they can speak about kids together. So that way my friend is happy because she can say whatever she wants about her kid. The other one understands, but she doesn't want to talk about kids all day, so she knows how to change the subject a little bit. And I can be in my little bubble. Anyways, it's not being impolite if you don't listen, because anyways, I feel like they're not even listening to your pain, So if it's hard for you, just smile and nod and go into your, like, in your little bubble and think about your laundry or your food you gotta cook or your cleaning, or whatever you do, or a coworker that something happened at work, or something you want to do, like decorations, do-it-yourself projects. Anyways, just make sure that you understand why it is so hard to go through Christmas, and not only that, you feel like less of, because the only questions you can ask are the ones about pregnancy, because you ain't complete without kids. So the only questions they ask when they see you is, oh, so are you pregnant? I'm going to tell you. Trust me, I'm going to tell you. If I would be, I would tell you. And I know a lot of us going through infertility we wish that we'd be pregnant by Christmas, but it's not happening. So anyways, I'm going to tell you good luck. And please respect your limits. If a party is too hard for you to go because those type of people are very insensitive, don't go. It's alright. You're not being selfish, because for me, being selfish is when someone is nice to you and considerate about you and you're thinking about yourself. But when someone is insensitive and doesn't understand, then you're both being in your own little world. And you're right to do so, because sometimes when people do not understand, you feel like you're forcing yourself to have a poker face, and sometimes it's hard for people. So anyways, just respect your limit. Like, I have 4 parties during the holidays, and there's only 3 that we're going. There's one that I'm not going, because I know that when I go there, I don't feel safe, I don't feel good, I feel awkward, I feel like they're ignorant, I feel they're negative, so I don't want to go. So instead, I'm staying home, relaxed, and I'm going to read a book. My boyfriend can go if he wants, because it's family, and I'm going to stay home, and I'm just going to relax. I'm just going to enjoy my little time alone with myself. Sometimes it feels good, So I'm just going to wish you a Merry Christmas, and baby dads, please don't give up.